Hello, everyone. My name is Alex, and I'm the coach of the BSH team. And today we really want to show you iWash. You want to see what it is, I guess, but you have to wait for it. First, let me introduce you our team. So let me start with Pavel, our customer. Pavel, thank you very much. You actually had the first idea of iWash, and we really loved it, and that's why we put so much effort into it. Then we have Dora, our project leader. Thank you very much too. It was great that you supported us over the whole semester. And myself as a coach, and of course the core of the team, our developers. Guys, it was really great and a pleasure for me to work with you on this project to see what we can achieve within 3 months. And now I want to hand over to Thomas to show you what iWash is.
Thank you very much, Alex. My name is Thomas, and I am very proud to be able to show you what our team has accomplished this semester. Let me first introduce you to the problem we were confronted with. As we have all experienced, our washing machines today can do more and have more special programs than they had ever before. But for us, it has not become easier to decide when to use what program. It is especially difficult when you have a washing knob like this at home. And I don't know about you, but I don't understand what most of these programs do. To me, it seems that if you happen to own a sheep, then you can apparently wash it with this. Now, the problem doesn't stop there. This is an actual picture from one of our jackets and its washing label. And the symbols on them are just as cryptic as the others. Up until now, washing machines could not decide for us which program to use. And this is where our application iWash can help us. What it does, to put it shortly, is to provide the washing machine with the necessary information it needs in order to set itself up automatically. Let me show you step by step how the application does its job. First of all, the washing machine needs to distinguish between different clothing items. And to do so, we have opted to use this small chip. It's called an NFC tag, and stands for Near Field Communication. And you can stick it to your clothes, somewhere where it's not necessarily visible for other people. And you can throw it with your clothes in the washing machine because it's waterproof. Now, inside of this chip, there is an ID, which your phone can scan. And if you send this ID to the washing machine would know what clothing item it is, but it would not know yet how to wash it, because we haven't provided it with the washing information. This washing information is encrypted, so to say, in the label. And I say encrypted because very few can actually decipher the symbols. But you don't need to worry about that because iWash will do it for you. You can take a picture of the label, and iWash will automatically recognize the symbols on them. Now, this information, together with the ID from the tag, will be sent to the washing machine for future reference. And whenever this washing machine encounters that clothing piece again, it will automatically know what to do with it. And that is how iWash works. Let us show it in action. For that, I welcome on stage Sami and Fabian.
Hey mom, how are you doing? I'd like to wash my new shirt, but I don't know how to since I barely understand the instructions on the labels. Could you please help me? I have absolutely no idea how I should handle this clothes. Okay. I see. Oh my gosh. What was this? It's amazing. Hey, dude, what did you just do? That was awesome. How did you do that?
That was just iWash.
What's iWash? Can you explain it to me, please?
Yeah, sure, but I think you have like a Bosch washing. I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
iWash is a new app by Bosch that enables the washing machine to recognize what's inside and set the washing program accordingly. When you first launch iWash, you see an overview of all the clothing you have, and you can add a new item, for example, the shirt you have there. Okay. For this, you press on the Add New Item button. You can take a picture of it. It's a nice shirt you have there.
Thank you.
You can give it a name. And set more information, for example, like the size or the main color.
Okay, but how does the machine now really know what's inside of it?
Well, for this, modern Bosch washing machines come with those NFC tags that enable the washing machine to recognize what's inside. But it's a bit small, so let's get a magnifying glass so we can see things a little bit bigger. So you attach these NFC tags somewhere invisible on the clothing. You press on the tag button. You tag the scan, you scan the tag, and then it gets added to the database entry. So the washing machine knows that this shirt belongs to this NFC tag.
That sounds great, but I still don't know how it helps me figuring out how to wash my stuff now.
Yeah, this is where the image recognition comes in. You press on the label button. You simply take a picture of your label with the washing instructions, with the symbols, and iWash will automatically recognize the symbols. See, it recognized all of them correctly, and if it happens that you want to override a setting or it did not recognize one accurately, you can still do it manually.
Oh, that's cool. So basically, whenever I'd like to wash my stuff, I just need to scan the tag and the machine knows what to do with it?
Exactly. Want to wash the clothes together?
Yeah, sounds great.
Cool. For this, you will press on the washing machine button, and you can scan your clothes one by one.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, and whenever it happens that you want to wash a clothing that is incompatible, for example, this one is red, and we really shouldn't wash red with white clothing, or else it will turn pink. So you get an alert, you get a warning, and you can remove it from the list.
Okay. But as I can see, there's still some space left inside. What shall we do now?
Well, maybe someone from the audience wants to wash his clothes. Perhaps you, Professor Berger. I see you've been at the buffet in the break without us. You have a little stain over there. So. Yeah, we need your place. Yeah,
Can you give me your jacket, please?
My jacket?
Yeah, your jacket.
Do I get it back?
Well, maybe the
I
washing
hope
machines of the
so.
future will be able to wash you as well. But
Okay.
Thank you very much.
oh yeah, temperature is incompatible. I thought so. It's way too delicate to wash with the poor students' clothing. So let's remove that one and
I'm sorry, Mr. Professor Brugger.
wash it with the next one. So that was pretty simple. And now the magic happens. If you press on the Send to my washing machine button, it automatically recommends a washing program for you. And when you press Start Washing, as you can see, it gets sent to the washing machine and everything's done.
That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. It was really convenient.
Thank you guys for this lovely demonstration. Coming this far wasn't always easy, so why don't we take a look on the technical challenges that we faced building iWash. For one, Apple doesn't support Apple doesn't give developers access to their internal NFC reading device, which is dedicated for Apple Pay. That is why we had to use an external NFC reader from Flowmeo in the US. The thing is, the gadget they offer is not as sophisticated as you might think. And that's why it took us quite some time integrating it into our application. The second real challenge we faced was scanning the washing instructions. You might ask, why didn't we go for the text? Well, it doesn't contain all the information we need. Besides, sometimes it contains no information at all. So, the only way of getting these instructions into the iPhone was by recognizing the laundry symbols. And we do this by using an optical character recognition framework called Tesseract. Bear with me, this sounds more complicated than it is. Just think of Tesseract as a growing brain that gets more and more intelligent each time you feed it with an image and explain to it what can be seen in the image. So in this process, Tesseract literally learns what laundry symbols are. And it can then look at a new picture and identify the laundry symbols for us. But this wasn't enough. Since the image that we feed Tesseract depends largely on the camera, on the lighting conditions, or how the user holds the iPhone while he takes the picture, the input slightly differs every time. So we had to do some kind of preparation, some kind of pre-processing. And that's where OpenCV comes in. We use OpenCV to apply a filter to the image in order to get rid of all the distracting things in the image, so that Tesseract later on can focus on the important parts of the image. So, in a nutshell, these are the components that bring iWash to life. We have the iPhone that runs the iWash application, as well as OpenCV for the pre-processing. Then there's our NFC reader, which we use to uniquely identify each clothing item. It communicates via the audio jack of the iPhone. Next, there's our web server running Tesseract for the recognition of the laundry symbols. And of course, last but not least, there's our washing machine, to which we send all the gathered information via HTTP. In future implementations, however, we think that both image recognition and NFC reading could be done on the iPhone. And if we look even further into the future, we think that the washing machine itself could do this whole process. Since if there would be an Internet of Clothes where every item that you buy already comes with a chip attached, which stores the washing instructions, this would be pretty easy to do. So with this setup, we hopefully fulfilled all of our customer requirements. We want to give special thanks to our management, Dora and Alex, as well as our customer, Pavel, for supporting us. Without you, iWash couldn't be reality. So let's hand over to Pavel, our customer. Do you have any unanswered questions?
Well, first of all, guys, thank you very much for outstanding presentation and outstanding project. I really felt myself as a part of your team while doing this during the semester, and I miss my times in the university. Unbelievable breakthrough in the area of innovations, and we have a strong support from the product area in BSH. So we will prepare a real functioning washing machine with this NFC reading capabilities, and we will be doing the physical prototype very soon with you. So we will present this also in BSH for the management and larger audience. But we are, as innovators here with my colleagues, we still think further and have I have one question. Imagine that you're wearing a clothes with tags, and imagine that the iPhone is in your pocket. So can you maybe collect information and do some use cases regarding that? So do you imagine something in this direction?
Yes, that's actually thinkable. That would be possible right now. The challenge towards that goal would be that the range at which NFC operates is very close. As the reader on the iPhone becomes stronger, has a larger range, or if you use a different chip which can be recognized from a greater range, that would be absolutely possible for your phone to recognize what clothes you have on and to give feedback in real life. Yes.
Great, thank you. And one more time, the whole team, thank you for the outstanding results. Thank you for the outstanding project. I'm totally satisfied, and BSH is happy to work with you and to have you further. Yeah? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.